Why is ABV important for building the perfect beer flight? Imagine tasting a series of beers that flow smoothly from one to the next, each revealing its own story. That's the magic of a well-crafted beer flight. But what makes it truly enjoyable and safe? The answer lies in understanding the alcohol by volume percentage. Alcohol by volume tells us how much alcohol is in a beer compared to its total volume. It is usually expressed as a percentage. Knowing the ABV helps in creating a tasting journey that balances flavors and alcohol strength. When you start with beers that have a lower ABV, you can appreciate their subtle flavors without feeling overwhelmed. These beers are often lighter in taste and body, making them perfect for warming up your palate. As you move through the flight, you can gradually try beers with higher ABV. These tend to have bolder, more complex flavors, which match their stronger alcohol content. This progression prevents your palate from becoming numb too early and keeps the tasting interesting. It also helps in managing how much alcohol you consume during the session. If you begin with beers that have a high ABV, you might find yourself feeling the effects sooner, which can affect your enjoyment and safety. Using ABV as a guide allows bartenders and brewers to design flights that are both fun and responsible. They can arrange beers in a sequence that highlights the differences in flavor and strength without causing fatigue. It also makes it easier for drinkers to learn about how alcohol influences taste. When pairing beers with the right glassware, knowing the ABV can help choose the best vessel. For example, a snifter is ideal for high ABV beers like barley wines or imperial stouts because it concentrates aroma and flavor. On the other hand, a smaller glass works well for lighter beers. Comparing beers by color alone might be misleading because some dark beers can have lower ABV than lighter styles like India Pale Ales. Using ABV as a guide ensures your flight flows logically and enhances the overall experience. It also encourages responsible drinking by helping you pace yourself. When you understand the role of alcohol content, you can better appreciate the nuances of each beer and enjoy the journey from light to strong. So, in building the perfect beer flight, ABV acts as your map, guiding you through a balanced, flavorful, and safe tasting adventure.